Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? Welcome to our part 2 in this series and really how to build muscle and burn fat without gyms and equipment or complicated exercise. Really how to transform you with what we call body weight exercises. And let's talk about today in part 2 why your old workouts failed. And think about how many people you know who have tried to get into shape and failed. Think about how many of your friends or family members have started a new training program or even, new weight loss regimen. Either they are they're trying to build muscle or they're trying to maybe interested in losing fat. Either way, they come to you all excited about their new goals and they show you their program. Often involves training 5 days a week at the gym, perhaps an hour at a time. At the same time, this new training is going to involve eating 500 fewer calories. How could it possibly fail? Well, it fails, in fact. And it fails nearly every single time. The problem isn't that the training program isn't good. The problem isn't that, even the nutrition plan is good. But the problem is that they don't stick to it. They have this exciting aim and they're ready to get going with it. But by week 2, they're already losing motivation. Something important comes up and they have to take a day off training. They just get home from work and they're tired and they skip a session. Then they get a cold and that means another week off. And their friends are eating out and they're invited, so they head out and they consume 1,500 calories in one sitting. So far, right? Then you feel bad about yourself. By the end of the week 3, they're now back at the position they were to begin with, and they made no progress on diet and training. This is disheartening and also somewhat embarrassing when people ask them how their fitness is going. So you just kind of brush it to one side, then pretend it never happened until the next program comes along. You probably are very familiar with the story. In fact, it's probably a story that you've lived yourself a lot of times. The problem is that these training programs are just too ambitious. Taking on a new training program like this takes incredible amount of dedication and energy. Think about it. Right now, you probably feel like you don't have much time in your life. You probably feel rushed and, you probably feel like you have little energy when you get back in the evenings. This is why you're currently out of shape. It's not for lack of interest or lack of trying. It is, if it was easy to get in shape, right, then you would have done it already. Truth is that life is hard, and most of us are struggling just to keep afloat. Here's a quick news flash. By the way, time isn't the problem. All of us think we have a problem with time, but this is untrue. We very often think that we don't have time, and that time is why we don't get everything done. But if that's true, then how come you're able to watch the entire box set of Game of Thrones already, right? How come you spent all last night lying in front of the TV? How come you were able to hit the snooze 3 times on your alarm? The problem isn't time, it's energy. Energy is finite, and there's only so much stress, so much work activity that we can cram into one day before the finite energy begins to run dry. If you're already at your wit's end, if you're already exhausted and stressed, then what makes you think that you can add a workout to the end of the day for an hour long? And what makes you think that you can drive to the gym to do your workout and then back and then shower? There are more things about going to the gym that we don't take account for. For instance, the cost. And then there's cold weather. And here's one. All that extra washing. If you go to the gym 5 days a week, then you'll be creating 5 more pairs of dirty underwear and you'll need to wash all the jogging bottoms and tank tops. You expect to do all of this when you already have no energy, and you also intend to eat fewer calories, giving yourself less energy, and you wonder why so many trainings fail. So, is there a solution? Well, in part 3, we are going to talk about the SSE workout. Super simple and effective workout. That's why I'm going to give you an actual workout, and I'll have a bonus section where I will actually lead you through the workout as well. And this is going to actually really transform your life. And so you can and you will transform your body and your life. It is possible. If we haven't met before, real quick, my name is Jen Pike, and I'm simply your holistic empowerment coach. I take you from that place of stuck to authentic thriving by living fit as a lifestyle and not as a fad or an empty promise program. Combine my 20 plus years in the industry as a fitness trainer, group fitness instructor, a nutrition coach, and a life and transformation coach and an educator into that really holistic way of living as fit in our mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit, and where we get lasting change and success in our lives and really look at it as an approach of our micro habits in life. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and that way you get alerted anytime I bring you relevant information for your fit life. And please comment below. Let me know what questions you have about living a fit as a lifestyle, whether it be nutrition, whether it be workouts, or even micro habits or our mind and our emotions in the midst of how we conquer those. Because a lot of times it's our emotions and unable to deal with the emotions that we have in a healthy way, or our mind that gets away, and a lot of reasons why we don't succeed at this weight loss game and challenge in a way, and really just redefining fit as that lifestyle. And I'm here for you anytime. So definitely put your questions in. That's how I know to bring you relevant information. And once again, remember to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell so you get alert anytime I bring you relevant information. And be ready for part 3 with that awesome, super simple, effective workout.